Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cards to Burn. In this series, Matt and I will be opening 10 packs of each core set, and we will then build a deck of those cards to face off against one another in a best of 3 match. However, at the end of each duel, we will then cast a tremendous fire on our collections and burn every card that we just used from our collections. Join us as we push ourselves and our cards to the limits. This is Cards to Burn. Last episode, that was a 2-0, and I won that extra surprise duel that we played. Honestly, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Hopefully we can get some of the same pack luck with this set. We are obviously on Metal Raiders. We're looking out for some cards, but again, I'm not really expecting too much considering it's only going to be 10 packs. But all I can hope is we get some really good luck and Matt gets some really bad luck once again, and I can bring it through with another 2-0 win, hopefully. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into the pack opening. What we get. Okay, we got a Witch of the Black Forest first pack. That is exactly what I wanted to see. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm extremely happy with that. And I'll probably, I don't know, I may not even use Witch at this point. I may want to save her for later, when we've got kind of more targets, better targets as well for this card. So still a fantastic pull, and I'm really happy to see that. Oh my god, these this pack look is insane. Oh my god, another Witch of the Black Forest. Fantastic. And Jirai Gumo is actually a fairly decent card. And also Launcher Spider is actually a fairly good tribute monster to be able to do that with. And again, attach one of these with Ring of Magnetism. That could be fairly good. I'm very happy with these first 2 packs. 2 Witch of the Black Forest. Anyway, let's move on, see what we get. Okay, so not quite as good. I mean, we got a Tribute to the Doomed, which is decent. We got a 2k Defender in Cocoon of Evolution, so that's fairly decent. The rest, meh, it's okay. Okay, so we got Hoshingen, I can never pronounce that, fairly decent. Dream Clown could come into it. Stim Pack I actually quite like as a card. 7 Coloured Fish, 1800 attack. That's obviously, I believe, the most powerful 4-star monster at this point in terms of attack. King of Yamimaki. Okay. So we got Uguchi, which I quite like as a card. Shadow Ghoul, again, a fairly decent card, and another Stim Pack, which I like to see. Okie dokie. Castle of Dark Illusions, fairly good. Sword of the Deep-Seated, I'm very happy about though. That could be really useful for me to try and get over some 2k defenders, and obviously I can just keep cycling that back into my deck. Okay, let's see. Castle of Dark Illusions, Jirai Gumo again, that could be pretty clutch in all fairness. Launcher Spider, again, a fairly high attacker. Okie dokie, the Bistro Butcher, that's quite a good card to pull. Allows me to get some pretty high attack on the field very easily, very quickly. Cocoon of Evolution again. And we're into our last pack. Let's see what we get. What did we get? We got a Masked Sorcerer, could be pretty good. Dome of the Angel of Silence could be fairly okay. Not the best card. Garnetia Elephantis. Fairly decent attack, to be fair. If I can get some of these on the field, then fantastic. Few fusion monsters, that's what we like to see. And Mushroom Man number 2. So all around, I'm very happy with these pack openings, especially because of those 2 Witch of the Black Forest, 2 Jirai Gumo. I'm very confident for this. My pulls were fantastic. Yet again, hopefully we can keep this look all the way through the series, so I can just absolutely bash it home every episode. Without further ado, let's get straight into the deck building, throw this into Dueling Book and see what we can come up with.
Right, welcome back everyone to another pack opening for Cards to Burn. I'm Matt, and this week we are opening Metal Raiders. So many better cards in this set than version of Blue Eyes, and hopefully ones that we can pick up easier, and I dare say we need them. After the surprise duel, we are down to having no cards in our reserve almost. I just need some better pulls from the set, and hopefully I can stand some matches and win going forward. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, pack number 1, let's go for it. Okay, Okay, that's good. 7 coloured fish straight off the bat. Okay, this is a decent pack as well. We've got Polish Eagle, another decent future monster. Pumpkin King of Ghosts. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be playing that strategy, and if it comes down to it, I'd have to. But what is interesting from this pack is Crass Clown and Dream Clown. Pull the fusion of these two monsters, at least we know we can summon it. Oh god, yes. Okay, Witch of the Black Forest, that is a brilliant pickup. Even the Illusionist Faceless Mage I am happy with for a wall. Stim pack, great equip card. A lot of tribute monsters in this pack, 5 of them. Alright, Witch of the Black Forest is so good. I'll have to think whether I want to use her this set or not. Okay, Mask of Darkness. I do enjoy Mask of Darkness. We just need to pull some power trap cards for it to come in use. Tremendous Fire, good for burn. A second Witch of the Black Forest. Oh my god, that is brilliant. Thunder Dragon is a very decent pull. Need to see some other Thunder Dragons than to be more effective. If I didn't have that surprise duel, I would have happily. Oh no. Yeah, second Tremendous Fire, that'd be good if I had to play burn deck. Shadow Ghoul, not a terrible card. Oh my god, Mass Sorcerer as well. Third Cocoon of Evolution, that's not bad. Okay, final pack. Excuse me. Okay, let's save that to collection. Don't get anything decent. I got the Picker Box. Oh, that is what I needed because I've got the 2 clowns for that. That is brilliant. Larvae Moth can be summoned from Cocoon of Evolution equipped to Petite Moth. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Alright, I will see you in the deck building screen.
Is the deck that I've been able to build. I've been able to use a few cards that I actually saved from the last set. I've used mostly cards from this new set that we've just sort of had. I'm fairly happy with it, to be fair. I've saved a couple of cards. You know, I've got maybe 2 copies of just for a future set because I think they'll be more useful. But I'll talk you quickly through what I've got in this deck. So I've decided to throw the Arb Ninja in because there is a few more spell cards, and I do still have another one as well for later sets as well. We've got Big Eye just so I can shuffle over those top few cards. I think that's a very useful card to have in. And he's a Fiend, which has a lot of synergy with Yami, which is obviously quite good. And then you've got Castle of Dark Illusions, which will help me buff some of my zombies, but I'm mostly at this point basically just using it as a wall. 1930 defense, very, very specific, but it basically helps me create a wall against basically any card at this point. Cocoon of Evolution. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Petite Moth, otherwise I would have played that and then tried to get the, I believe it's called Giant Moth or whatever it's called. But unfortunately, I didn't get the Petite Moth, so I've just got the Cocoon of Evolution. I did draw 2, but I actually only wanted 1 in, just as a wall. We've got Dream Clown, mostly just through this thing because it's a semi-decent card. The chances of it getting switched from attack to defense is very low, but it could happen. But most importantly, it's an Earth, which I will talk about in a bit. We've got Jirai Gumo. I obviously pulled 2 of those. Didn't really feel it was necessary to have 2 of those in this particular deck, so I'm going to save one of them for the next set, or of course the surprise duel, and just have the one, so he's kind of a big beater, and at the very least I can use him as a wall. We've got Masked Sorcerer, so I can basically then keep drawing my cards, which again just an all-round solid card. And then this is why the Earth monsters are so powerful. So I want to get Milus Radiant onto the field so that I can boost the attack of all my Earth monsters by 500. And as you can probably tell at a glance, I've got a lot of Earth monsters. You know, I've got the occasional Dark and Water, but for the most part, my deck is made up of Earth monsters, which makes this card especially powerful. We've got Mushroom Man. Hopefully I can play a game of hot potato with Matt basically and try and force him to pay 500 life points during each of his end phases, which I've got 2 of those just to kind of get that in, and also they are of course Earth monsters again. Then we've also got, to pair with the burn strategy with the Mushroom Man number 2, we've actually got a Mystical Lamp which can obviously attack life points directly, fantastic. We've got a Noguchi which can also attack life points directly, and then a Rainbow Flower which can attack life points directly. Then we've got Reaper of the Cards, we've got Shadow Ghoul, which again he could become quite OP, especially if he's played late game. We've got Steel Scorpion, which again I've kind of just thrown that in for the Earth. I don't have a Lava Battle Guard for Swamp Battle Guard unfortunately, but he's still a decent card and still gets the Earth buff, so could be fairly decent. The Bistro Butcher, again all round solid card, couldn't really not throw this in, and it's obviously boosted by Yami. Seven Coloured Fish, I believe, is the highest level 4 attacking monster, obviously without an effect. And obviously Bistro Butcher does have an effect that then negatively impacts you. And then we've got basically a ton of non-effect monsters, which are essentially at this point just tribute fodder. Basically, we've got Ancient Lizard Warrior, Armored Lizard, Destroyer Golem, Drooling Lizard. All of these are basically just tribute fodder with semi-decent attack or defense. And then we've got Flame Cerberus. And basically this is going to be one of my big beaters to really try and destroy and break over, the 2k defenders, for example, and hopefully win me the game. Then we've got this guy, Garnisha Elephantis. Now this guy is probably the end game for this deck. He's the win condition. I need to basically get him on the field using the tribute fodder, and then I need to get Miller's Radiant on the field, and I can then, well, in theory, I should then be able to boost him to 2,900 attack, and he's pretty much invincible. I can also equip him with Mystical Moon to give him a further 300 attack, so then he would be on 3.2k attack. And at this point, he's basically unstoppable. So if I can get those cards into play, that's pretty much me won the game, I think. Then we've got my Green Phantom King just from my my Surprise Duel win pack opening, which again can be boosted through Miller's Radiant. We've got two Hibikmis, we've got King Fog, then we've got a few other big tribute beaters. We've got King of Yamimakai, which is basically, again, a fairly decent attack, can be boosted by Yami to 2.2k attack, fairly decent. Launcher Spider, just an all-round solid card. Pale Beast, Protector of the Throne, and Saggy the Dark Clown, which are all just kind of tribute fodder at this point. We've only got a few spells, unfortunately, but we've got Block Attack just to try and, if he's got a big attacking monster like I have, I can just switch it to defense and beat over it, in theory. Mystical Moon to obviously try and boost Garnisha Elephantis. Ring of Magnetism to try and put focus back onto a stronger monster. So let's say I summon a Garnisha Elephantis. I could equip it with Ring of Magnetism. It loses 500, but it's still a very strong card. Matt can't do anything but attack that. And in the meantime, I can summon a Mystical Lampu, Gucci, and Rainbow Flower, buff them, and then just continuously attack his life points directly and hopefully win the game that way. And then we've got Stim Pack, which again is just another buff. I could in theory then put that up to 3,900 and just trolley him. And then finally we've got good old Yami. So that's the deck. I'm probably not as happy with it as I was the last set, purely because I didn't get some of the absolute best cards, but I'm pretty happy. I've got some very, very decent cards. I mean, obviously I've still got the Witch of the Black Forests. I got two of them, which is amazing. I've obviously got Tribute of the Doomed and of course Swords of Revealing Light from the last set that I'm intending to use in future duels. So yeah, even if we don't win this one, I'm feeling very, very confident for the future with that lineup and with all the cards that I've got so far. But I'm still confident for this one, and I'm still fairly certain I'm going to win. Let's get straight into the duel, see what Matt's got, and hopefully we can bag another win.
Okay, so this is the Metal Raiders deck that I'm going to be taking to Jordan this week. And I'm 50-50 on this. Obviously, it hasn't got a lot of the blowout cards that I pulled, just because I didn't fancy using them now, like Witch of the Black Forest and that Horn of Heaven. But I have been able, or I am able to get out two of my fusion monsters, and that ideally will be the game plan, as they are the strongest monsters in my deck. But other than that, the idea is just to stall out with some big defenders until I can get to them, or power up some of my higher attacking monsters with the likes of Stimpack and Sword Loop Seated. I've also got Miller's Radiant to power up a lot of the Earth monsters that I have. So I've got Destroy Golem in here. That's the Dream Clown as an Earth type. I'm also playing a Starboy, because I've got quite a few water monsters in here, like Seven Coloured Fish that I was looking at to pull. I've got Water Emotics, and I've got Bottom Dweller as another tribute monster. But in general, my two highest tribute monsters are King of Kakai and Flame Cerberus. Yeah, I've saved a lot of my equip spells when it gets a bit further on, and I know in a lot of cards like Semi-Benkei and Mahavelo. Obviously, I've got my 2-1 Magical Hat that I would love to use some equip spells on to deal major damage, but I'm just not thinking that'll be this set, as I might pull out more big guns next set when the cards get even stronger, but we will see. Alright, yeah, wish me good luck.
Here we are with Metal Raiders. I think it's 2-0. Honestly, I'm very, very confident after those pack
Uh,
openings.
Seeing that I did not want to get on a losing streak. I did not want to let you have 2 wins in a row. I am determined.
I told you this morning we're going to get to 7-1. Honestly, that's after how the progression playoffs went. We're going to
Yeah,
get 7-1.
no, yeah, I can't allow that. The good thing is, well, in a way, the good thing is that because we had a surprise duel last episode, um, we're down to like no cards, so there's no cards to carry over. So it's not base. This game won't be determined on like our pulls from the last set. It's all going to completely fresh, completely random with what we pulled, and obviously all down to the deck building process as well.
See, you say that, but I did get that extra pack because I did win that surprise.
Oh yeah, you did get that extra pack. Oh, yeah, that's a little scary. Yeah, but I still think if you got like a Dark Hole or a Geki, you wouldn't pull it on me this game.
Who knows? Anything can happen. You played a swords last game, so
Yeah, but well, I tried to. It was just a waste.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it just goes to show you that you could waste a card in this series.
Absolutely, that's the painful choice. A little bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh pun there for you. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this match. I am very, very confident. So, good luck, duelist.
Yep, good luck.
Again. I'm pretty sure you beat me with rock every time.
I don't know. Honestly, my brain just sort of goes to mush in the whole rock paper scissors thing, and I just sort of choose randomly.
Pressure gets to you. Yeah, I'm going to start by normal summoning a Hibikami.
Cool.
And I will just end my turn.
I will go main phase 1, and I will see your Hibikami and raise you 50 with my pale beast, who will now feast on your creature thing.
Whatever she is.
I think she's supposed to be a siren, looking at her card text.
I'm going to set cards and end my turn.
I'm going to get on the aggressive here and tribute my pale beast for a King of Yamakakai.
Okie dokie.
And I will see, you could have a 2k defender, but you didn't play many of them last game, so I'm just going to go straight in for the attack.
That is my
Your
drooling
lizard. Otherwise known as me in the morning.
Okay, so I will set a card.
Yep.
Oh god, I don't want to do that. I'm glad I didn't do that. Okay, I'm just going to turn my turn.
Okay, I will draw. I'll go to main phase 1. I will normal summon a Dream Clown.
God damn it.
I will go battle phase, and my king will attack your monster.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then I'll attack you for 1200.
Oh, this is not going too well. I regret saying
No,
that.
it is not. Yeah, I remember you saying that as well.
I'm going to have to normal summon my mushroom man number 2.
Yep.
I'm going to attack into your Dream Clown.
Okay, so I will take
that
50.
And I'm just going to have to, during my... No, do I?
Are you going to activate his effect during your end phase?
No, I'm going to leave that.
Okay, I'll start my
stupid.
turn. Okay, I will normal summon a Disc Magician in attack mode.
Damn it. This is not going well.
Oh, yeah. And then I will equip my King of Yamakakai with Stimpack. So, battle phase. My Disc Magician will attack in.
Yep.
That's 100. And then 2700 to the dome for my king.
Jesus Christ, that was like headbutting a brick wall. Oh no. This has not gone well whatsoever. This might be game. Oh,
Yeah, there's actually a game on the board here.
I'm not happy. I'm just going to have to set a card and end my turn. If you've got a monster, I'm done for.
Okay, I will normal summon my Blue Winged Crown.
GG.
Go into battle. Blue Winged Crown attack.
Yep, GG. Oh, okay, it's a bit of a better start than last time. Thank God.
Dear.
Okay,
Yep.
Right, let's start by normal summoning my Jirai Gumo.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay, I'll just go to main phase 1 and set a monster. Your turn.
Awesome. I will set a monster.
Yep.
And I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. I will just set a second monster in my turn.
Okay. I will set another monster, and
Yep.
I will flip summon my Big Eye.
I actually saw Big Eye, I believe, on one of the top 10 list for worst flip monsters.
Oh god, yeah, it's one of the worst flip monsters by quite a way. But in this,
I always remembered it being better, but it's the blue one. It's the Scout, isn't it? Like Hero, is it Hero Shadow Scout? That's the good one that makes your opponent draw 3 cards and discard any spells. I know I've used that before in like deck out ones.
unfortunately, though, Big Eye in this format is actually one of the, well, not one of the better cards, but because we only have 10 packs, there's such a limited number of cards you can pull.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And obviously, like,
And
yeah, it's not great, but yeah, here we are.
no, but his attack is actually semi-decent compared to, like last format where I only had like 1,200 attack monsters, basically.
Yeah,
Alright, so you have destroyed my Insect Soldier of the Sky.
that's what I like to see.
Okay, I'll go main phase 1. I'll normal summon my Hail Beast.
Okay,
Go to battle, and I'll destroy your Big Eye.
that is okay.
You take the first damage again.
God damn it, not feeling too good, but it's
But
okay.
Look at it this way. At least you won't be taking 4,000 life points from a Jiragumo attack.
That's very true. I'm going to normal summon my 7-coloured fish, which is very nice.
Bringing out all the big guns.
So then I will attack into your Pale Beast, and you will also take 300 damage.
Exactly.
Get a taste of your own medicine.
Yeah.
I'm just going to end my turn.
Okay, I'm going to go main phase 1. I'll normal summon Destroy a Golem. I'll go battle phase, and my Golem will attack your face down.
That is my Steel Scorpion, so your will be destroyed after the second phase. Second end phase. Okay, I'm going to... Do I? Yes, I'm going to normal summon Mushroom Man number 2. I'm going to go into battle phase, and I will attack into your Destroyer Golem.
Okay, so I'll take 300.
And I'm actually going to attack your face down with Jiragumo.
Jiragumo, shit. I know I misplayed. Well, he's to the grave either way. I
thought I was going to say heads all the time.
Yeah, heads up, yeah.
I got it wrong though, so that would
be...
that's
fine.
3,850. 3,850. I'm glad that Jiragumo can't kill me. That's all I'm saying. Oh, during my end phase, I will give you control.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, yep. So, that's fine. So during standby phase, I will take 300.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of glad that you did that, because now I can sort of make up for my misplay earlier. Last turn. Alright, I will tribute Mushroom Man.
Oh, wow.
For Flame Cerberus.
Oh, wow.
Who annoyingly still can't beat a Jiragumo.
Thankfully.
Even though it's like my strongest monster. or my strongest tribute monster. But I can beat your 7-coloured fish, so hopefully end some torture. I just need to draw 1 card. And it's a card that I drew in the last game when I didn't need it.
I'm going to attack into your Flame Cerberus.
Okay, do you want to call? Yep.
Yes!
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
And I will just end my turn.
Okay, I will start my turn. Oh my god. Yeah, you're done, you're done. I will begin by normal summoning my Ancient Elf.
Oh no.
And then I'll activate Polymerization.
What?
Yeah.
Fusion summon. Oh no, I know exactly what it is.
My Bickery Box, who has the attack to beat your Gumo.
What the hell am I going to do now?
Lose. That's what you're going to do now.
Jesus Christ.
And then yes, I
make yet.
Okay, no, so I take 50 life points.
You do.
I remember Ancient Elf. I've always quite liked the card. I think it was in the Yugi starter deck as well.
Alright. Oh god. I'm just going to have to set a card and end my turn.
Okay, I'll start my turn. I am going to go to my main phase 1. I'm going to set a monster, head to battle phase. My Ancient Elf will attack your face down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then Bickery Box will attack your Protector of the Throne.
I'm not feeling good. Oh my god.
I bet you're regretting that first coin toss with Jiragumo now, aren't you?
A little bit. I'm pretty sure there's nothing that I can do, unfortunately.
Oh my god, this might be another quick one.
I will set a card and hope that you don't have another monster to summon, but I have a feeling you do.
Oh, I do.
Mm.
But I want... see, the card that I just drew changes things. I will normal summon my own 7-coloured fish.
Oh, god damn it, okay.
I will flip summon my baby dragon, because I forgot he actually has decent attack. I was thinking baby dragon was sort of like a petite dragon kind of thing.
Yeah, no.
I'll go for battle phase. Victory box will attack in case you've got 2k defender.
Yeah.
Just a measly king fog, and then yeah, they'll all attack you directly for game.
Wow.
That was fast.
Wow. So the problem with my deck, and this was not a case of I had to do, I wanted to do this. This was more a case of I had to do this. Is that I had basically, like, if you look at my graveyard, you can see that I've basically got all monsters. I think I had like 6 spell cards.
Oh god, yeah.
So
you don't. There are no trap cards as well.
Exactly. I literally pulled none. I don't think I had a trap card to put in the deck.
Wow.
And like those were basically all of the spell cards bar 1 or 2 that I wanted to save. But like that's it. That's pretty much like I had some pretty powerful monsters. I got a Castle of Dark Illusions. I got a Bistro Butcher. But obviously none of them just.
Oh, you got a Launcher Spider as well. That would have been good if you could pull it off.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I got some pretty decent cards.
Because as you saw, Big Red Box was my strongest monster, so Launcher Spider and Defense would completely wore me out.
Exactly.
Like I had enough to struggle with that Jiragumo.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like I had so many decent cards. Like my end game was to get Garnisha Elephantis on the field.
Oh yeah, that's another 2. Yeah.
Which
I always thought Big Red Box had 2400 like when I had it as a card as a kid, but it doesn't. So yeah, if you'd got that out, you would have destroyed me. Yeah.
So my end game was literally to get Garnisha on the field, equip it with Mystical Moon, which obviously then gives it an additional 300.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's a Beast Warrior.
Yeah. And then my plan was to maybe equip it with a Ring of Magnetism, because it's still kind of a big wall.
Oh yeah, Ring of Magnetism. That's quite a high rarity one, isn't it?
I can't remember, if I'm being honest. Maybe it was rare.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my plan, to literally get High Beta out on the field and then just equip it with Ring of Magnetism and then keep attacking into you with a Gucci and Rainbow Flower and all that sort of stuff. But that did not work, as you could tell.
No.
Curious to see what you got anyway.
Yeah, so I clearly got more than you, because this isn't even all my spells that I pulled. This was me sort of going a bit sparingly. But yeah, no, that's Share the Pain didn't get a use, so that's gone forever. Same as all the Deep Seated. Not that I mind that, because I don't like its second effect. But yeah, no, Paralyzing Potions did not come in, so I didn't get to use them. I was actually playing all the machine monsters I was playing. I was playing just to stop your Paralyzing Potion. So like my Geekatech Wolves and my Disc Magician. No, I can see that now, but that's what I was thinking. Like, I was just preparing for it. So yeah, as you can see, I've had the second fusion monster in that I can make. So I was playing 2 polymerizations. But even my Punished Eagle wouldn't be able to take care of your Jiragumo. So when you played it, I was just hoping to draw a block attack, because that's the easiest way to get rid of it. Or a Share the Pain, I suppose, or a Paralyzing Potion, or something.
Please tell me you only pulled 1 Bickery box.
I did, yes.
Okay, so I won't have to worry about him again.
No, well, obviously, I'm losing all my materials for it as well.
Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. I forgot
Yeah, so I actually got 2 Dream Clams, so I thought, I needed the second one for the numbers, and it was just a bit easier. But yeah, no, I thought I was going to do terrible, because I was playing all these sort of weaker tribute monsters, like I've got Bottom Dweller, Trent. I find it interesting that you've got Swamp Battleguard and I've got Lava Battleguard.
Yeah.
That's what but I was also playing sort of a semi-tribal for water strategy, because I had the Milos. I didn't think they'd stick, but I had the Milos Radiant and the Starboy to hopefully gain some of their attack for them.
Yeah, no, I mean, you just kind of, you had slightly better cards and you obviously pulled better. Like I would have really liked to Share the Pain. That would have been nice. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't record it, but Matt got a one of any pack of choice. So you can pick any pack to open one on.
Yeah, as long as it's a
A
core
core
set.
set, sorry, yeah. So you can open
Yeah.
any one core set to use in the next duel. God
Yeah,
damn it.
that's gonna require some research, but that pack opening will be in this episode, so make sure you keep tuned. Okay, you guys, welcome back. So after winning that game, I have a price claim. Annoyingly, I forgot to record. I forgot that I was just on the audio for the episode, so I didn't actually record the visuals of me spinning the wheel. But I did spin a one pack of any core set. So the set I'm deciding for is Generation Force, as this is when XEs were released. And if I can pull an XEs to use in any of these early stage duels, Jordan just would not stand a chance. So here we go, let's flip the cards. Okay, I suppose I probably deserve that for forgetting to record. So I don't think there's really anything that I can use here, but it's always good to have.
But we've got some decent cards. Obviously, they've got a lot of Metal Raiders cards. We've still got our two Witch of the Black Forest, which is great to see. We've got a Launcher Spider, which could come into play. Another Jirai Gumo, which I will more than likely play next match. Tribute to the Doomed. A few solid cards kind of throughout. Sword of the Deep-Seated, which Matt said last match he doesn't like. I actually quite like this card. It's probably one of my favourite cards, partly just because I used to love playing it with Summon Skull and then wrecking people. Um, Another Castle of Dark Illusions I'll probably keep until we've got some more zombie cards to play with. Cocoon of Evolution, again, a strong wall to kind of include. Not many cards left from Legend of Blue Eyes, but we have got that Swords of Revealing Light, which is good to see. We still obviously got our Polymerizations, still got an Armed Ninja. So we've got some decent cards left, and I'm definitely going to be using quite a few of these, especially the Metal Raiders, in the next set, which is, of course, Magic Ruler.
An extra pack is always good because it now puts me back on the same amount of cards as Jordan, which may not seem like much, but I really just don't want him to snowball and him have access to a lot more cards than me. So talking about our collection, we've still got some decent defenders in Cocoon of Evolution, Dragon Piper. After the shame their effects are useless. I've still got that Mask of Darkness hidden away for when I get some really powerful trap cards a few sets down the line. But the only other power cards I really have in Effect Monsters are Shadow Ghoul, White Meadow Hat, and Witch of the Black Forest, which I'm looking forward to unleashing on Jordan soon, hopefully. Thunder Dragon will stay in my collection for a bit longer. Hopefully I can get some wins and open, like if I get one Inspired Door, or if I spin something else, I could try and open some more Thunder Dragons, something a bit more useful.
So, yeah, a humiliating defeat, and this is all that's left of my set. It's looking a bit healthier than last time because obviously we did have that surprise duel, but I'm excited for the next set. Hopefully we can pull a Jinzo, a Moth, some of the amazing spell cards in that set. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. See you all next time.